Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Uintas. I'm finally putting out a video. It's been a turbulent year with my car and my kids' schedules, and so I haven't been able to get out as much as I wanted. I am up here in the Uintas, my favorite place on earth, and I am with Mr. Tmax. This is his truck. He's actually using the little boys' room. This is not our camping destination. As you can hear, we're near the highway. This is actually just a pit stop, but I thought while he was busy I would say hello and introduce the video. I don't know if we're gonna backpack in. That's the plan, but Joe was even talking about he has a high clearance vehicle. I clearly do not have a high clearance vehicle, and there's some pretty nasty boulders, so we may drive in. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait for Joe and try to ignore the noise and take in the scenery of this beautiful place. So we have decided to drive in instead of hike. So I'm gonna load my crap into Mr. Tmax's truck. Try. Yes. Say hi, Mr. Tmax.
Hi, Mr. Tmax.
I don't know why I still call you that.
I don't know, but then I get to say that as tradition too, you know?
Right, so. Right. Known him for like 8 years now, and I still call him Mr. Tmax.
Taco Joe, Smile, I've had a few names.
Probably some derogatory ones too.
Probably.
Not from me though.
Behind my back, probably.
Yeah. Not from me.
Well, I don't know. We'll never know.
I would never do that.
No, you wouldn't.
All right. So here's my gear. I am packed to the hilt, but we're not going in very far, and we're driving, so who cares?
Just take it easy.
Yeah, you can see why I didn't try to drive my Kia Soul up this road.
Kia. Yep. Bust the soul right out of it, maybe.
That's right. And I will be soulless.
What if you were a redhead already, and then you busted the soul out of your Kia? You'd be like a soul vampire, because you'd be negative soul.
Yes.
So you would be sucking soul, but you'd never get satisfied because you're soulless to begin with.
Yeah.
So you would just, yeah. Uh-oh.
This just kind of goes up and turns. This is, I think, the worst one.
I remember this.
What do you think?
Well, backing out's kind of a pain at this point. That right side of that rock.
Mostly clearing it. Yeah, you cleared it.
I remember the spot coming down with the Cherokee. And I was like, yeah, I'll clear that. And then I immediately put the suspension up on it.
Yeah. Wow, that's brutal. I think it smooths out after that.
That was the part I remembered and was nervous about. I was like, maybe I shouldn't take it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good now.
Man, the Wrangler would have just been like... This is long and wide, and I'm going to have to go over that rock.
Take it back. It's not better.
Oh my gosh, Steve.
Wow.
We're into it now, though. Oh. All I can do is go forward because there's no going back now.
Story of my life.
Oh shit.
Okay, Joe got tired of my shit and told me to get out of the truck and walk home, so that's what I'm doing. I'm kidding. We got a little ways up the road and I made my classic mistake of leaving my glasses in my car. So he's gonna stop right there under that shady tree, and I gotta go back and get my damn glasses. Here's why this keeps happening. I've explained it before. These are prescription sunglasses, and I can see just fine with them on. And so I forget to switch out with my regular glasses. So nighttime comes, I'm not going to be able to see anything. It'll be too dark because of the sunglasses. I have to have my regular glasses. I'm blind as a bat without them, so. Car's just right over there. We didn't get too far. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right. So dumb. And dun, 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 dun. This is probably going to be a shorter video because as I said in my last trip with Joe to Antelope Island earlier this year, if I'm with a friend or my kids, anybody, I'd rather be focused on my time with them than making a video. So there are plenty of solo adventures coming up for sure. I already have them planned throughout the summer. And also the other reason it's going to be a shorter video is because I forgot my power bank to charge this camera with. So when the battery's dead, it's dead. And there will be no more video. Okay, back to Joe. We're still scoping out a site, but this is where Joe and I camped on the 4th of July a couple of years ago. I'll roll in some B-roll. Joe's truck, or his Jeep, was pulled in right here. And his tent was back in there. And my hammock was over here. Our fire pit, here's the fire pit. It's still here. The reason it looks like this is there was a beetle infestation. And they had to go through and cut down all of the dead trees from the beetle. Yeah, you were down in here.
Yeah, now it's just a pile of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of disappointing, but
yeah,
they do what they have to do. Otherwise, we're going to have a huge forest fire in here. Okay, keep moving.
Those two would work too.
Yep.
If we wanted to do the corner thing again.
Right.
There's that.
This right here. If this looks familiar, and it might if you happen to see my June video last year, 2024, I took my boys on a little backpacking trip and we hiked into this spot. This was our campfire. We had our tents set up right in here. Jude was there, Dylan was there, I was over there. But what we're looking for this time, because Joe and I are both hammock camping, is a good place to hang. So,
Our enemies.
and up over this hill is a bushcraft thing that somebody built that my kids and I found last year. Is this the spot, or should we keep looking?
I kind of like to look up there,
Okay.
but I wouldn't mind sleeping here. Yeah, so to answer your question, yeah.
Okay.
This would work for me, but maybe
See what's over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
if
Let's
we
go
could get
check
away
it out.
from people.
So yeah, the bushcraft thing is still here. It's right down there. That wouldn't be a bad place to camp either, but I don't know about the hanging. Yeah, shady. Yep.
And then right here. These two trees.
Yeah.
And they're kind of out in the way.
We'll figure this out and then I'll come back. Okay, it's been decided. This is where we're camping. Joe's gonna hang right in here. There's not enough space for both of us to hang in here, I don't think. And, you know, whoever built this, I showed this last year, but they bolted it to a live tree, which is not okay. It's bushcrafty, but again, somewhat not, because of the bolts they use to attach it to living trees. But anyway, since it's here, we're gonna take advantage of it. I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang my hammock, but right now we're just gonna hike back to the truck and get our gear. These are our surroundings. Home for the night. Okay, we're just about set up here. This is where I decided to hang. So Joe's over there hanging up his tarp. He's just about done. We were just BSing for a little while, and I went over here in these trees. I didn't want to get embers from the fire burning holes in my tarp. So my usual setup: under quilt, netted hammock, over quilt. There's a pillow in there somewhere. Pretty basic. I went with the open setup with the tarp so the breeze would blow through here. It's probably in the 80s today up here. We're in the lower Uintas, so it's warmer down here than, you know, way up high. So that breeze is gonna feel really good overnight. Something special we're doing on this camp out is a 24-hour MRE challenge. So this is a first strike MRE. Supposed to have 24 hours worth of food in it. I'm not really hungry right now, so we'll just break it out at dinner time. I have no idea what all is in it. This is just drink mixes and snacks and stuff. And headlamp, cook pot, and I brought the citronella candle. It has been kind of buggy already. Joe has an interesting MRE here. Zombie Apocalypse 24-hour MRE. Z-ration. Pretty cool looking. It's like mine is an old station wagon and his is a Porsche. He's still getting all set up over here.
Yeah.
It's nice and cozy in there.
Rush.
Love it, love it. We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, this is great. I was just telling Steve this tarp is kind of cool. It has doors. It's my first time using it, but you can either tie them back up top if you want it to be more open, or if you want to be cozying out of the rain. Just kind of
like a tent off the ground.
Yeah. Then you're fully enclosed from the rain and the wind for the most part.
So cool. That's a really cool idea. I thought you were going to say it had a zipper or something.
Oh.
That would be cool.
Some have snaps on the end. There we go.
So Joe's tearing into his MRE. We're just finding out what's in it.
Yeah, little meat stick. I'm leaving that alone.
Corn nuts.
Ranch corn nuts. What else we got? Oh, orange energy gel.
Wow.
Have you seen that?
No, I've never seen that.
It looks like it's official military grade.
It does.
And we've got, so this is a 24-hour Z ration. So
okay,
there's gonna be a lot in here. Some trail mix.
Okay.
I've had those, and when they're not stale, they're pretty good. Wait. Cheese spread with jalapenos.
Oh, gross.
This is my favorite.
Is
and
it
Steve
really?
hates it.
I hate it so bad.
I would take every one of those cheeses if you had it.
God. Ooh, it is the worst. First strike. Is that
It's
an
the
energy bar?
Yeah, First Strike nutritious energy bar.
What flavor is it?
It better be nutritious.
Cran raspberry. I've had the chocolate one.
Okay, well that sounds good.
Yeah.
To me. And then we've got some cornbread. Oh, that'll be good with the cheese that's so delicious.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy that.
And then we have a maple muffin top. I've never heard of it.
Oh, I've had that. It's really good.
Yep.
It's almost like a pancake. It's
Interesting.
got maple flavorings in it.
Bridgeford fully cooked filled wraps. Really? Seasoned beef with Mexican style spices in flour tortillas.
They're filled?
Fully cooked and ready to go. Apparently.
Wow. Nice.
That's another thing I've never seen.
I haven't seen that either.
Apple sauce pound cake.
Haven't seen that one.
That's a new one.
Definitely from a military MRE.
Yeah, that looks like it. What else we got?
So they buy this stuff and repackage it? Is that what they do?
I think so. But some of this stuff, again, I've never seen. Oh, chili with beans. That's always good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's just your regular entree.
Basic chili.
Yeah. There's a lot of...
With cornbread.
With cornbread.
Nice.
Yeah.
A good combo.
You could put some on it and
Yeah.
kind of your classic little pack with your...
Smarties.
Yeah, those are great to have in there.
I haven't seen Smarties in an MRE before.
Oh, haven't you? They've been doing that recently.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Smarties, and then a little, what do we have? A little Hawaiian drink mix. We've got some fruit punch. That's interesting. That's just kind of random in there. And then we got our nice big, eater pouch. I could probably put a few things in that.
Yeah, you use that to cook your chili so you don't have to eat it.
Yeah, exactly. And then this has the coffee and a little bit of sugar for the morning. Pretty cool.
You think it'll last you 24 hours?
Probably. I'd probably be hurting,
Yeah.
especially if I was moving around.
Like if you had to just live on that.
Yeah. But
That's-
if I
I could eat that in one afternoon.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, 2 meals might be not half bad.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah, you're right.
I bet you if we added up all the protein and all the carbs, you know,
Yeah.
it would not be too bad.
Yeah. Calories
But-
and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. And
That
you have
bar
other
sounds
other like snacks and stuff if that doesn't.
I have another trail mix or something. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I don't know what's in mine, so I'm gonna find out too. I think I'll do the same thing. I'll throw mine on this chair.
Yeah. And I'll hold
Check
that
it
for you.
Cool. Okay. We're gonna tear into mine and see what's in that. This was actually a gift from Joe. And Joe's, I didn't give him that MRE, but was it Christmas time? Or I can't remember, but I sent him an individual MRE Z ration
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And that's how and then he found this 24-hour one.
When I
So,
saw it, I knew I had to try it.
yeah. So
All right.
Joe's gonna
Pass the baton.
hold my camera. I don't have a knife. I didn't bring a knife. What are you doing? Get that thing out of my camera. I can't.
Steve's having performance issues at camp.
Well, I didn't bring a knife, but I have my little
multi-tool.
what do you call it? Yeah. Ooh, sharp. Here we go. Ready?
All right. What do we got?
So, this is chicken breast fillet, garlic and herb.
So filet. Okay.
So it's a chicken
That sounds promising, actually.
piece of cardboard.
With
Yeah. I don't know.
nutritional facts. in it.
Right. Fruit punch flavored, no fruit juice.
Okay.
This is not sugar free.
Okay.
This is the regular stuff.
Run of the mill, carcinogen filled, whatever.
Yeah. So this is your typical MRE spoon.
Okay.
First Strike energy bar. It's the same one, but it's
Same.
tiny.
Same.
Like yours is bigger than mine is. What is this? A bag to keep it all in?
Trash bag.
A trash bag. I don't know, dude. I've never seen that in an MRE.
I haven't either.
It doesn't. Oh, it's a Ziploc. Okay.
Really? Yeah, that's the first.
All right. This is honey barbecued chicken in bread. Never heard of that either.
That'll be interesting.
This is made by a company called Bridgeford, so I'm not too familiar.
Oh, that's
with
where my doobly-doo burritos or whatever they were.
Yeah.
That was the same thing, same brand.
Okay. Chocolate protein drink powder.
And you've had these bags before, right? Where you put the water in them?
Yeah. I've used these.
Okay.
This looks like your typical MRE.
Yeah.
God, there's a lot in here. Filled French toast, shelf stable.
Wow. Yours is better than mine.
Even though it's smaller. Crackers.
Yes, we are.
I like the Zapple sauce. I've had this before.
It looks
It's really good.
like it might be
It's got
by the name.
maltodextrin in it, so it actually has like an energy boost.
good. Okay.
So cinnamon applesauce, plain
Dude.
salted toasted corn kernels. So this is corn nuts.
Corn nuts. Dude.
I'm still going.
I inadvertently gave you the better.
You did. There's way
Ration.
so much in this. Chocolate chip toaster pastry. That's a Pop-Tart.
Those are pretty good.
Nut raisin mix. Probably won't even eat that. Ugh.
Trail mix.
Oh, there's chocolate in it. Then I'll
Chocolate
eat it.
discs. I.e. M&M's.
Teriyaki beef stick.
Oh, nice.
Toilet paper, wet wipes, gum, matches. Your typical.
Matches. You punk.
Yeah.
They give you matches.
Yeah, because
I
I'm all.
always used to do that.
All right, what's in this?
Dude. Hopefully some jalapeno cheese spread.
Mixed berry energy gel. So I have some of that too. It's a little bit slippery, like
Maybe
something.
leaky.
It's minty. Something smells minty in here. Peanut butter. Thank God, it's not the cheese
I'm
spread.
disappointed.
God, I hate that stuff so much.
Wait, what's this?
Mayonnaise.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
that's why everything smells minty.
Oh, there's the cool.
It looks like Altoids with caffeine.
Oh.
They're caffeinated, and that
Wow.
is it. And I've got like
Goob.
oily stuff on my hands.
That is a low. That would.
Look at that.
Well, that almost would feed you for 24 hours.
It would. I'm gonna have to separate it into meals.
Okay.
Figure out and get it out onto a tray.
Good. Oh,
Nice.
should have brought it. Go have a tray. That's what I should have got you as a gift.
A tray.
Yeah.
Joe and I have been hanging out here just talking for what? Over an hour.
Yeah.
Long time. And we're finally hungry. It's about 6:30 p.m. We don't know if we're going to have a fire. There's some really dry stuff back in here. And there's a pretty good breeze blowing. So we may or may not have a fire depending on what the situation's like when the sun eventually goes down. So that's up in the air right now. I put my dinner in this bag that came with my MRE, and then I organized these into, this is breakfast, and this is lunch. No, this is breakfast, and that's lunch, and this is dinner, all from that one MRE. The advantage that Joe has is he's got an actual heater to warm his food up. I do not have that advantage, so my food's gonna be room temperature or forest temperature.
There's a liquid activator. Do not drink. I've seen that before.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Sucks, I was gonna drink it. So here's what I've decided to have for dinner. I'm going to have the chocolate protein powder for kind of my dessert. These, if I really need to eat something more, these I really just threw this in because it didn't seem like I had enough in there for dinner. So that's just kind of there. I have some crackers, peanut butter, and also the, not mayonnaise, peanut butter and mayonnaise. Mixed berry energy gel. So I'm going to try this as a gel, but I also think I'll put it on a cracker with peanut butter. And then our main entree is going to be the honey barbecued chicken in bread. I don't know what that means, in bread. It must be sealed in a, like a pita pocket type thing. And that's it. That's dinner.
So I'm going to have this chili with beans entree.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have that with some cornbread.
All right.
To start with, and then I'll go to something else. I think I might have this applesauce pound cake to go with it, because that sounds pretty good.
Nice.
And I want to know what that's all about.
Yeah, that is a serious heater. Look at the steam coming out of that. That is an efficient heater, dude. Like the ones that I've used from the MRE are so useless half the time.
That is gnarly.
Nuts.
Chili and what, cornbread? Here we go.
That's so crazy.
Get that in there. That is the
that
hottest
hot?
one. Yeah. I have never had one like that.
Thing's gonna blow. Listen to that.
Wow. That's like too much.
It really is. You could cook a turkey in that, buddy.
Well, we'll see how that works
They
out.
need to put those in regular military MREs. That's crazy effective.
Yeah, it's too much. But then we got the cheese spread on top. Okay, it's gonna work. We'll try the applesauce pound cake right now too. So this is like 2 meals for me, I think.
Yeah.
So all that.
Probably not 24 hours, but
No.
maybe 16.
Yeah, applesauce pound cake. Let's see what we got. Yeah.
Does it taste like it came from a vending machine, or does it taste better than that?
A little better.
Oh, okay, good. Does it
Yeah,
have
there's
like a filling?
Almost. I think there might be apple in it,
Oh, okay.
but it definitely tastes like applesaucey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna try this mixed berry energy gel. I mean, that just sounds like jam, right? That's what it sounds like to me.
It does. Yeah.
Ooh. Want some? Oh, weird. That's not like jam. It's really... If I could get a piece out without the juice.
Is it like real jelly? Like a
It's like
thick gelatin?
See, it's a really thick gel. It's not like jam at all. So I don't think I'll put this with the peanut butter. It would be too weird. It tastes more like it says mixed berry. It's like a jellified Kool-Aid.
Really?
Yeah, it has that Kool-Aid
different.
flavor
Weird.
to it. It's very strange and sticky. I had to get the moist towelette because look, like my fingers they're sticking together bad. It's pretty bad. That was strange. I don't know if I would eat that again if I got it in an MRE. It's okay. I'd still rather eat that than the cheese. I almost never use these things, but boy, I had to that time. That's a mess. Joe's MRE is still cooking, so I'm gonna have this honey barbecue chicken and bread. Non-heated. Look at that. It looks like a dinner roll. I guess it's just stuffed with beef.
Eh.
Want some?
It's almost like a hot pocket.
It's like a room temperature pulled pork sandwich.
Really? Is it? So it's pretty good.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not the best thing I've ever had.
If your life depended on it, you're out in the field.
I'd eat it.
Yeah. I just pulled my main entree, the chili and jeans, out of the heater, and it's almost too hot to hold. I'm impressed. And there's still, I don't know if you can see it, there's still steam coming out of this thing.
That's crazy, dude.
I'm gonna try.
Joe's putting his. Are you putting cheese on the muffin top?
On the cornbread.
Oh, I thought that was the muffin top. It's like,
oh,
gross, dude. Want some?
Dude, I kid you not, that was satisfying and good.
Good.
Really digging into some just substantial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It got my appetite going. I could have ate 2-3 times that though.
So I think I'm just gonna finish off with the protein shake. 8 ounces water, it says, and we shake it in the bag. So I've got my little Nalgene bottle pre-measured. Whoops. And I'll just have to guesstimate a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. It's about 8 ounces. 280 calories in this. 50 grams of carbs. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Here we go. Want some? Ooh, that's really good. It's like a rich chocolate shake.
Ooh.
It's not like the protein powder I have at home.
Interesting.
Mmm.
Sounds satisfying.
Highly approve of this. This is my favorite part of the meal today. It's almost like drinking pudding. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna walk around here in the forest and just check stuff out. Okay, dinner's pretty much over. That was pretty good.
Yep.
I was pretty pleased with it. So was Joe. Bugs are starting to come out. It's noticeable. So we had that deer over here in the woods and we just had one run down the road. Or that wasn't the road. The road's further that way. So just across this ridge down that way. I'm gonna go explore a little bit. If I'm quiet enough, maybe I'll see something. A lot of quaking aspens in here. beautiful. So camp is right there. Just getting my bearings so I don't get lost. This open area right through here is where that deer was just walking through, kind of watching us. Kind of a different kind of video for my channel. A little different vibe to it, but it's been a really fun camp out so far. It's so loud, it's hard to walk through this. Not make all kinds of noise. A lot of these dead trees, cut down branches and that kind of thing. This is all Forest Service work that they did in the last couple of years. I mentioned last year the particular kind of beetle, invasive species, made its way over here to the United States and has done this to our forests. Once they infest these trees, they don't stand a chance. And they just die slowly. Makes me so sad. I wish it wasn't so noisy to walk through this. It's supposed to be soft ground and quiet. I'm probably scaring everything off right now. It's definitely the golden hour. I used to accidentally call it magic hour, which also I think is very fitting. Beautiful. The way the sun hits everything at this time of day. So I was just walking around the back of the camp and I noticed this. It's a freaking snow shovel. Weird noise coming from down here, and I don't know what it is. What the heck was that?
Another deer
Did it?
Back the other way.
Oh. I don't know if you heard that. Joe said another deer just ran through here. We'll go up here for a minute. Well, I don't see any deer. We keep seeing them, but then by the time I turn on the camera, they're gone. So my battery is about 2/3 full at this point, so I'd better conserve some battery. I'm gonna go hang out with Joe, get some more at camp, and I'll bring you back in a little while. Well, we are taking all of our odorous belongings, like, everything from food to garbage to, I don't know, anything that smells like it might be delicious to a bear, say, and we're going to go put them in the truck. We don't really have a bear bag. I totally forgot to bring my bear bag to hang our stuff in the tree. There's always something I forgot. And a little while ago, we were just sitting over there by the fire pit talking, and a giant female moose and her baby came down here and walked right through there. I didn't get the camera in time, but that thing was huge.
It was unexpected.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It was awesome.
And it was huge, yeah.
So we'll put these away. And then I think we were talking, it's cooled off a bit. I'm thinking, and it's kind of buggy. I'm thinking maybe a small campfire. Well, that didn't take long. I lit 2 of Joe's snotty Kleenexes.
They went right up.
I accidentally took my fire starter to the truck, so it's in the truck, and Joe had just blown his nose. And
that's how full of fire I am.
You have some seriously flammable snot.
Snot and vinegar.
Snot and vinegar. That's a thing of beauty. That's big enough.
Yeah,
doesn't need to be bigger than that.
Once it starts burning down, we can just kind of keep it simmering.
Yeah, yeah. Keep the bugs away and keep it just, it's getting a little cool. Joe's been over here zapping bugs with...
Yeah, I've been getting lucky with some of my swipes. It's almost magical.
Yeah.
I'll randomly swing one way and 4 or 5 will go in a row.
Of course, now that I'm filming...
Yeah, it's always the way it is.
The fire probably scared him off, but... Thing works pretty good. It's pretty fun.
It does work pretty good. We've killed hundreds of them.
So I think all we're gonna do now is just hang out by the campfire and talk about old times.
Women we've conquered.
Women who conquered us.
Yeah, that's more
conquered
like
the piss out of us. Anyway, yeah.
Isn't that the truth?
So I got my warm, fleecy hoodie on. This is really not a backpacking friendly jacket, but it sure is warm. And it's not that cold yet, but
yeah,
I wanted to make sure I was covered. Anyway, that's it. I mean, that's it for tonight. We're just gonna hang out here and watch the daylight die.
But hopefully not our hopes and dreams.
No, our hopes and dreams will grow while the daylight dies.
I like that. That's better.
Yeah. Well guys, I have exactly 1 bar left on my battery here and no other way to film. So breakfast is gonna be, it's gonna be this applesauce, this French toast, and Pop-Tart. Heck of a breakfast, huh? And probably some cocoa here. But I have to wrap this up before this battery dies. Joe and I had a pretty interesting night. Joe had a really rough night. This smoke just kept going right into his tarp there, and he forgot a piece of his, or he couldn't find a piece of his CPAP machine that he uses, and so he had a rough night of sleep. I slept okay over there. I woke up a few times. It wasn't too bad though. What you having for breakfast?
Just lots of coffee. I don't know, I've got leftovers from yesterday.
Right.
Some trail mix and some
snacky stuff.
Yeah, jerky and more trail mix, and
okay.
There's some sort of wrapped meat product in there. We'll see how that goes.
Wrapped meat product.
Yeah.
I got this going a little bit this morning just to warm things up. I'm just gonna let it die out from here. So, on that note, I'll film what I can before the battery dies, and we'll call it a trip. It's been fun, hasn't it?
It really has.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Insufferably so at times.
Yeah.
You know, it's the way it goes sometimes when you're camping.
Yep. I'd rather suffer out here than at home, though.
For sure.
I sound like an old smoker, man. Too much campfire in the lungs. Anyway, do yourselves a favor, guys. Get off the couch. Get outside in nature. Have yourselves an adventure. The views. The views are spectacular. And if you can't get off the couch for whatever reason, come along with us. We could use the company.
Because we are exciting as hell.
We are, especially first thing in the morning. What is it, 6:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'll film what I can. I figured I better do my outro first. So, on to breakfast. Thanks for joining us, guys. Want some? You haven't even seen it yet. Here. Here you go. See if it'll focus. Focus on my gooey breakfast.
I gotta say, it's not like some trips where it's just a really long, miserable night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And of course it was a short night. We weren't down very long, so that helps, but it's extra sucky when there's like 9 hours of darkness or something.
French toast. Shelf stable. Thank God. It says so. We'll find out. All right. Filled French toast. It looks a lot like Joe's apple thing that he had yesterday. Want some?